I'd like to spend a few moments here clarifying some information on Elizabeth Belle Magsby. Previously, I've reported on here that Elizabeth Belle Magsby died somewhere between 1906 and 1913, we believe, in Chattanooga at 525 Market Square. I've spent a good deal of time trying to locate that exact place. Well, I've recently gone to the Hamilton County Library in Chattanooga, looked through the city directories for that time period, and it appears that every address for Market Square is a two-digit number. 525 just would not fit in that kind of description. I mean, if it was truly Market Square, could it be that my source of information, which was an interview back in the late 1980s with Minnie Belle Turpin Hall, could it be that the address was actually 525 Market Street? If that's the case, it increases the possibilities because there are three-digit addresses, and at 525 Market Street there was a variety store, J.W. Thiery, 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 I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce that. It's also listed in the 1906-1907 directory as a clothing store. And also in that same block, 524 to 526, was Selman and Company Livery. So could it be that there were rooms that King Turpin may have rented where Elizabeth Belle Magsby actually died? I don't know. I attempted to get some more information that might have nailed it down at Market Square. I saw that the old building that Hotel Ross used to be in is still standing there, and I did some research on that building. In this time period, in 1906 to 1913, that building would have been called the Delmonico. And again, all of those addresses right there were two-digit numbers, and they just don't fit. So what am I saying? Well, I'm saying that it's inconclusive at this point. The information that I was feeling kind of excited about earlier on, that we had found Market Square and possibly the place where she had died, I'm much less certain about that information now. And I'm even beginning to wonder if I have the right city. There's also a Market Square in Knoxville. So, and we know the family has some history there too. Can't find a Beasley Cemetery in Chattanooga. And supposedly that's where Elizabeth Belle Magsby was buried. Could there be a Beasley Cemetery in the Knoxville area? Well, I don't know yet. So my next research project regarding Elizabeth Belle Magsby is to do some searching in Knoxville to see if there is a place at 525 Market Square that could have possibly been a boarding house or a hotel where they rented rooms to stay, or apartments even. And is there a Beasley Cemetery in that area? So I've got work to do. I apologize for the uncertain information that we posted earlier on, but that's where we are right now. Just some other pieces of information. It's interesting that in the 1900 census in Anderson County, Tennessee, Elizabeth is listed there, but as Elizabeth Belle Magsly, M-A-G-S-L-E-Y. And at that time, she's not married to my great-grandfather, but they're living there together in the home of Amanda Turpin. So the implications, according to the census in 1900, is that she was born, Elizabeth Belle Magsby was born around 1880. So, okay, we've got a lot to do, a lot of empty gaps here. Don't have a lot of leads to follow. Anybody viewing this has any information on an Elizabeth Belle Magsby, Magsley, McBee is another possible way that the name might have originated, or even an Elizabeth Belle Selby or Shelby, because she may have remarried by the time that she died, or she may be listed as Elizabeth Belle Turpin. Now, to date, we have not yet really proven that she and my great-grandfather were ever actually married. So there it is. That's my great-grandmother, Elizabeth Belle Magsby, and the mysteries that surround her life and her death.